Marauder Interactive is just about done with the game formerly known as Enemy Starfighter. The new name, House of the Dying Sun, is less generic and more thought-provoking of a game title. House of the Dying Sun is a game where your Emperor has been murdered, and the 14 traitor lords that remain must be killed, per the Emperor's dying wish. You are placed straight into the cockpit of a fighter ship that's incredibly powerful, but are a fleet of one, albeit briefly. Along the 14 campaign missions, there are 3 difficulties to choose from, and weapons to unlock or additional fighters to join your fleet to attain. Within missions, there are bonuses to achieve for taking out additional members that aid the traitor's cause. Perhaps a surprise is the ability to see an overview of the battlefield in real time, and see what is available and strategize. As you progress, you'll amass a bigger fleet to aid in the process of bringing down the house. These missions are crafted in such a way that it becomes more tactical than just about the shooting. You must be concerned about the distance to a target, your surroundings, and what the enemy's capabilities are as well. There will be a mode at release that will allow you to build your own custom wave-based survival mode. There are also upgrades to swap in and out per mission, further taking into consideration the tactical nature of the game that it organically encourages. If you take too long in a mission, an enemy capital ship enters the area and you will be outgunned. It's horrifying, and its missiles will devastate you and your fleet. There's nothing more satisfying than waiting to warp out while this thing is firing on you, and getting away in just the nick of time. It is so heart-pounding on the higher difficulties. The developer really suggests that you don't buy a HOTAS for this game, as the controls were designed around gamepads and even keyboard and mouse. The supported controllers are Xbox One, what I mostly played on, Xbox 360, PlayStation 4's DualShock 4, and any controller that has X input. Really, anything else just doesn't work. The default controls for the game are really intuitive, and the tutorial mission gets you acquainted to the controls rather quickly and easily. The boost and drift mechanics really allow you to move swiftly and perform some really cool actions mid-dogfight. Maneuverability is another important factor that House of the Dying Sun lets you employ as a tactic to achieving victory. House of the Dying Sun has the colorful gradients of Homeworld with the classic space shooters of days gone by like the X-Wing games. The game does support HTC Vive and Oculus VR, but I was unable to test it at this time. But it does seem like the kind of game to be immersed in VR with. The audio is really complementary to the action. While it isn't silent by any means, the audio effects are subdued, muffled by the vacuum of space in really interesting ways. Acquiring targets has a specific tone that lets you know you're in range, accompanied by the reticle flashing. And the fight music sounds like the war drums from Battlestar Galactica's soundtrack. It just really sets the tone for an awesome space combat game. I couldn't be happier with the nearly complete House of the Dying Sun. This early access run will be short and sweet. So spend your lives in sin and misery in the House of the Dying Sun.